The Eucratoscelus Pachypus, commonly known as the Ugandan baboon tarantula or stout-leg baboon, is a fascinating species of tarantula that captivates enthusiasts with its unique appearance and specialized burrowing behavior. Native to parts of East Africa, particularly Uganda and Tanzania, this spider is well adapted to life in dry, sandy environments. Its scientific name reflects both its genus, Eucratoscelus, and its distinctive physical trait, Pachypus, meaning thick-footed, referring to its unusually robust front legs. This species is part of the family Theraphosidae, which includes hundreds of tarantula species around the world. However, the Eucratoscelus Pachypus stands out due to its combination of unusual looks, specialized lifestyle, and impressive survival adaptations. The Eucratoscelus Pachypus is a medium-sized tarantula, with females reaching a leg span of about 4.5 to 5 inches, 11 to 13 centimeters, and males generally being smaller and more slender. What makes this species truly distinctive is its thickened front legs, particularly the first two pairs, which are used for digging and manipulating soil. These legs are covered in dense hairs and appear almost muscular, giving the tarantula a stout, powerful look. Coloration varies slightly, but they are typically earth-toned to blend with their surroundings. The body is usually a mix of sandy brown, dark brown, and sometimes a faint golden hue, helping them camouflage in their native habitat. Their robust legs often appear darker, adding to their striking, almost armored appearance. The Eucratoscelus Pachypus is endemic to East Africa, where it inhabits dry savannas and scrubland areas with sandy or loose soil. In the wild, they live in deep burrows that can extend several feet below the surface. These burrows provide shelter from predators and protection from extreme temperatures, especially the harsh midday heat common in their environment. Because of their natural range, they are well adapted to arid conditions, and in captivity, they thrive when given a deep, dry substrate to dig into. Eucratoscelus Pachypus is a fossorial burrowing tarantula. In the wild and in captivity, they spend the majority of their time underground, emerging primarily at night to hunt or rearrange their burrow entrance. They are solitary and territorial, meaning they should be kept alone in captivity to prevent aggression. When it comes to temperament, these tarantulas are defensive rather than aggressive. They are quick to retreat into their burrows when disturbed, but if cornered, they can show threat displays, raising their front legs and baring their fangs. They are not recommended for frequent handling, both due to their skittish nature and their potent venom. While bites are rare, their venom is considered medically significant compared to some other tarantulas, and it can cause intense pain and localized symptoms in humans. In their natural habitat, Eucratoscelus Pachypus feeds primarily on insects such as crickets, grasshoppers, and beetles. Larger specimens may also take small vertebrates like lizards if available. They are ambush predators, lying in wait near the entrance of their burrow and lunging out with impressive speed to subdue prey. In captivity, they are typically fed crickets, roaches, or mealworms. They have strong feeding responses, and watching them hunt can be one of the most exciting aspects of keeping the species. Like many tarantulas, females of this species live significantly longer than males. A healthy female Eucratoscelus Pachypus can live 12 to 15 years in captivity, while males often survive only 3 to 4 years, with their primary purpose after maturity being reproduction. Mature males are much more slender, have longer legs relative to their bodies, and lack the extremely thickened front legs seen in females. They also tend to wander more, especially during breeding seasons, whereas females remain close to their burrows. For enthusiasts interested in keeping this species, it's important to replicate its natural environment as closely as possible. Enclosure: provide a deep tank or container, at least 12 inches of substrate for burrowing. Substrate: dry, sandy soil or a sand-loam mix works well. Humidity: low to moderate with occasional light misting. Avoid excessive moisture. Temperature: maintain between 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 to 29 degrees Celsius. Feeding: offer appropriately sized insects 1 to 2 times a week. This is not a display tarantula in the traditional sense, as it spends much of its time hidden. However, many keepers enjoy the challenge of providing the right setup and occasionally catching glimpses of its natural behavior. The Eucratoscelus Pachypus appeals to tarantula keepers for its unusual appearance, burrowing habits, and powerful hunting style. It is not the best choice for beginners due to its defensive tendencies and specific care requirements, but for experienced enthusiasts, it offers a rewarding opportunity to observe one of nature's more specialized and fascinating arachnids. This tarantula is a reminder of the incredible diversity within the spider world, how evolution shapes species to thrive in unique environments, and how even small creatures can have remarkable adaptations that make them stand out in the animal kingdom.